Hello, I come to you from the great land of voiceovers. Today I am going to be introducing the vlog with a voiceover because I thought, why not? Let's mix it up a little bit. So hello, welcome to a new weekly reading vlog. It's Monday and I'm going to be just chatting you through what I got up to today and just having a little nice positive and soothing conversation just to kick off the vlog. So today I basically really appreciated all the little tiny moments. I've been looking at the idea of romanticizing my life. It's not something I thought about before, but I came across a YouTube video on it over the weekend and I really liked the idea. I'm the kind of person that likes to make a big deal out of the small things and likes to focus on enjoying the things that are just little tiny moments in my day. And romanticizing your life basically focuses on that, essentially living your life like you're in a film, living your life in a way that appreciates the little tiny moments and makes a big deal out of small gestures. And I think that's such a beautiful concept because actually when you stop and listen to what's around you and you stop and see those little tiny moments for what they are, you can really take something different from it and just really appreciate the moment. For example, I went for a lovely walk after work, which was really nice because the sun was just about setting. It was warm enough that I didn't feel like I had to hurry back before my hands would freeze. And I just enjoyed being outside around nature. At one point, I just took my headphones out, I stopped, I listened, and I just stopped playing music for the rest of the walk because I actually just wanted to appreciate what was around me and not walk to get exercise, but walk to enjoy my environment and just see the space, listen to the birds, hear a stream that I couldn't really find, but I knew it was somewhere. I really appreciate that I can go out and see a sunrise now and not have it be absolutely pitch black by the time I want to walk home. It makes me feel like I can get a little bit more out of my evening than just resigning myself to exercising inside and sitting in front of the TV. Now, don't get me wrong, I do definitely go and sit in front of the TV at the latter part of my evening, but for now I'm in my happy place on my lovely walk. Then I made a really gourmet dinner of fresh spaghetti, mascarpone sauce and cheese. I know it's incredibly exciting, but there we go. What is very exciting is that I picked up 2 new plants today when I was doing a food shop, and I absolutely adore them. You can never have too many plants, in my opinion. Hello! So yeah, there was dinner. It was nice. It was yummy. And then I settled down with my Marvel Chronological Order rewatch. Thank you very much, WandaVision, for inspiring that. And I was up to Guardians of the Galaxy Part 2, which, yes, did indeed make me cry. Because of course it did. Of course it did, guys. I can't deal with heroics. Hello, you joined me on this Tuesday, and it's the first time I'm talking in this vlog, I think, because I just filmed footage yesterday. Instead, I had a really calming day. I've been watching videos at the moment by somebody called Darling Desi, I think is her YouTube. She's a booktuber and does like cottagecore and lifestyle videos. And she has such lovely videos and she's so calm and just so lovely to watch. And I've been struggling sleeping at the moment. And I was really like tossing and turning the other night, just could not fall asleep. And I was like, right, I'm gonna find something really soothing to play on my phone just to listen to. And I found her videos. I've been subscribed to her for a while and just occasionally watch her stuff, and she had a video about romanticizing your life, which I ended up listening to as I was falling asleep, and it was a really lovely concept, and I kind of started thinking like it yesterday morning and have continued into today, and it's kind of working. The idea of romanticizing your life, in my own kind of definition of what I took it to mean, obviously we should all be the main characters in our lives anyway, but the idea of romanticizing your life is almost treating yourself as if you are the main character in a film. Pick a director of your choice, pick a film style of your choice, and basically you should live your life for the little moments that we see in films that are captured as a real moment of beauty, like a sunset or a sunrise, or making yourself a really lovely drink or having a really lovely lunch. And it's just appreciating those little tiny moments as if you are the main character in a film and just completely owning that. But also I like the combination of the idea of it not only appreciating these little moments, but also making yourself the main character and doing everything because it's something that brings you joy. Because I think at the moment the days become very long and they become one, really, unless we start to do things like this. As someone that lives alone in the middle of a lockdown, I am able to see my bubble obviously, but they live an hour away. It isn't the easiest to just nip in the car and go and see them. I'm very thankful that they are close enough to do that, and I'm thankful that I'm able to drive to them, but it does get lonely during the day. And I think that this romanticizing idea, romanticizing your life idea, has really helped me have a little bit of a different perspective this week. I'm absolutely fine, like I've been fine last week and the week before and things, like I'm good, I'm feeling really good, but it's just nice to mix it up a little bit. And I'm the kind of person that really enjoys new concepts of how I can think and how I can do things within my day-to-day life, and this presented a new one to me, so it's really interesting. I've just been trying to observe it more and just live within that mentality for a couple of days to see what it does for my brain. And I can definitely say so far it's making me feel happy, it's making me feel quite nice and reflective, but it's also making me really appreciate all the little tiny things and feel really excited for little tiny bits of my day that wouldn't normally make me feel completely enthralled. Like today I'm gonna make myself a really nice lunch. I'm going to do that. I don't know what it's gonna be yet, but it's gonna happen. Whereas I might just throw together some bits ordinarily, but I'm gonna make a conscious effort to really do a nice lunch and really just carve out time in my day. Carve out time in my day for myself. Yesterday I went for like a 2-hour walk, which was so nice. I had my headphones in when I left my flat because I was on the phone to my mum, but when I finished the call, I just kind of went and stood in the middle of a field and took the headphones out and just listened. And that was really nice. So yeah, I appreciate the little tiny moments because you don't know when you're going to be able to sneak away those little tiny moments, so it's really nice. So I'm feeling very, very good today, feeling very positive, very happy. Also a massive contributor to me feeling really good at the moment is the little Discord chat that I've got going with my patrons. I didn't expect to, I didn't know what to expect from this. I didn't know how people would respond or how people would engage and stuff, and we've actually formed like a really lovely little family with the Discord chat that I've got for my tier 2 onwards, I think it is, and everyone's so lovely. We have a thread in it called One Positive Moment, and basically we just share like one positive moment from our day, and it's just so nice seeing everyone's positive moments, but also just having a chance to just sit and think about the positive things you're reflecting on. So yeah, feeling very reflective for this reading vlog, feeling genuinely very happy and quite joyful. Feel particularly happy and joyful because we have a roadmap to get out of lockdown in England. Now, I know there's still a lot of questions and there's still a lot of ums and ahs, but what I'm taking from it is there is light at the end of the tunnel if everyone's sensible. I'm not going to necessarily do everything at the stage they say we can do it. Like I might wait until I personally feel comfortable or if I've had the vaccine, but it's really good to see that we're getting there. I'm feeling really good about that, so that's yay. My battery is flashing at me and I haven't told you what I'm reading yet. I'm gonna go change it, I'll be back. I return with a book and probably a different camera angle. This is what I'm currently reading. It's Frozen Tides by Morgan Rhodes, and it's book 4 in the Fallen Kingdom series, which is a series that I have been raving about ever since Lauren from Fiction Tea basically bought them all for me in hardback because I love the first one so much. And this is kind of a Game of Thronesy magic building world of power and just power frenzy, and there's like a banned magic system and we're trying to work out how to bring magic back into the world, and it's just great. And this is the 4th and I'm excited because I always read these really, really quickly, so they're so easy to dive into. And after this I've only got 2 left, which is, oh, I don't want it to end, but at the same time that's an accomplishment. I could actually finish a series this year that's like a 6-book series, so I'm okay with that. I really like this cover because I love her green cloak. See, a lot of people, obviously I love the colour yellow, okay, but green is, well, green was always my favourite colour, and because of all the yellow love at the moment, I think people assume my favourite colour is yellow. I don't know what my favourite colour is. Yellow and green kind of sit par with each other, but I love yellow and green very much, so this cover appeases me. So that's what I'm currently reading. Also, I bought a new plant yesterday, I'm going to show you. So I got this when I was doing a little bit of food shopping. And I saw the pot and I was like, I have to get that because I've got a little bit of a copper theme going on in my lounge / kitchen area. It's a Caleithia, and I'm asking for name suggestions on Instagram at the moment, so I will let you know what I name it. I also bought a peace lily, I'm going to show you that too. I looked very strange, I'm sure, walking back from the shops, but who doesn't love having a load of plants in their arms as they walk back from shopping? So this is the peace lily. I've already got one peace lily, which is behind me, hang on. There. But this one is going to go in my office because basically I'm changing things around a little bit. Hang on, I'll go into my office so I can show you what's happening. Right, okay, this is my current office setup. I don't like this. What I've tried to do is create a spare room and an office, and it's just not working. I am a people pleaser, and this is proof of that, because basically what I've done is got a giant bed that can pull out to be a double bed so that someone can be comfortable when they stay over. And this is the space I have behind my chair, and I'm not even sat in that. I have to squidge myself into it to get into the chair, and it's just stupid and it just doesn't work for me. So I am changing this about on Saturday. My stepdad's coming to help me dismantle the bed. Then someone's picking it up. I've sold it already, great. And then these bookshelves that are here are going to go behind my desk. So the desk's going to stay there, but I'm getting a slightly bigger desk because this whole situation meant that I couldn't have the actual desk I wanted. So I'm getting another top of the desk, which is way bigger. Well, not way bigger, but it's bigger. That's going to come this way a little bit to be more in line with the wall art. This thing will move that. But yeah, so the bookshelves are going to go behind the desk, so that'll be a really nice background because I'm doing more and more lives at the moment, and I would like to incorporate a nicer background because this I thought would be better than it is. I really like this tapestry still, so I might put the tapestry there. Anyway, bookshelf's going to go there. Little book trolley is going to go in the corner. And the peace lily, the reason we're talking about this, is going to go in the corner too. And I'm going to make a little plant corner, so the background's going to be really nice. And then here, where these bookshelves vacate the space, is going to be a really nice futon. Chair futon thing. So, yeah, that's the plan, basically. What do we think? I will show you on Saturday, and hopefully it's not a complete disaster. Okay, I've just cleared off what was on my work screen so I can show you my desk setup. But this is currently the desk setup. I've got 2 curved screens. I'm so excited about this because I've had one screen for a while, and when I was in my office at work I had 2 screens because what I do just is way easier to have 2 screens. And I haven't had 2 screens, and it's been a pain because for some reason if I have my laptop lid open to essentially make 2 screens, everything goes way slower. And I finally got a second screen. I was so excited, and also, yeah, check this out. You're going to be hearing audio that is on point with this mic setup. So my lives will be even better, hopefully. My lives. The lives that other people invite me to. I'm going to start doing my own. That will happen. Also, there are live shows as part of my Patreon. Plug! Anyway, yeah, this is the desk setup basically, so it's going to be a bigger desk so I have actually more room to function, but this is thrilling. I don't know if you can tell that I've got lights behind the monitors as well. See, they kind of went a different colour. It's going to be easy to show you at night, but that's a thing too, so it's very exciting. I'm very excited. Things are happening. And also, if anyone's wondering, my background is illustrated Lord of the Rings art of Rivendell, so you can type that into Google if you would like to get the background too. Inadvertent room tour, I suppose, but yeah, that's happening. Changes are coming. It'll all be done on Saturday, apart from the futon. I don't think that'll be arriving before, well, I've not even ordered that yet because the one I want is out of stock. So hopefully that comes back into stock, but yeah, in the meantime, let's make some lunch. Tis Wednesday, we are halfway through the week and it's nearly Saturday, and I'm very excited for Saturday because on Saturday I get to rearrange my office. As I've said, I feel like the days are creeping closer to it, and it's just like the stage we're at is the fact that I am actually excited about this kind of thing, but also I just feel like I really need to sort that room out and the clutter of it is making me stressed. So Does anyone else feel like that? I constantly clean and tidy my flat because for me, the cleaner and tidier it is, I just feel calmer. It is in no way linked to my OCD. I have contamination OCD with germs, and that would be like, I would clean if I got raw meat on the side or something, in the sense of like being more worried about it because of my OCD with that type of thing. But the general organisation and neatness that I have in my daily life is nothing to do with my OCD. I just genuinely like that kind of an environment. It makes me feel happy, it makes me feel calm. But I feel like a lot of people, well, I don't feel like I know, because people have said to me that people assume it's my OCD that makes me tidy. I'm like, no, I just like tidiness, I just like cleanliness and a nice clean tidy environment. So on Friday I'm doing a really big flat clean, and then on Saturday the bed is going and there'll be bookshelves behind me and it'll be nice and pretty, and I'm gonna get a rug and I'm excited. Anyway, book mail, a book came in the mail and it's a bit battered, hey. I have decided to collect the new hardback covers of the Court of Thorns and Roses series. I don't know how I feel about these. Honestly, at a glance, that looks like a kind of Chinese dragon shape to me from a distance. It is not, it's a wolf with an arrow in it. The book came a little bit bashed, and I don't know whether I want to say anything or not. It kind of looks okay like this, I think. I don't think you can tell anything. I'll look at the bottom. But it's like ripped and dented. You probably can't even see. It's ripped at the top and it's like really bashed about the bottom. And I don't know whether I'm that bothered or not. I don't think I would normally be bothered, but because this is kind of difficult to come by, I don't know. I'm considering. Also, the dust jacket is ridiculously loose, like that's just sliding off. Anyway, bought it from Blackwell's, bought them all from Blackwell's, they're all coming. Just this one for now. I really don't know how I feel about it. That spine, I don't know, it's gonna sit up there. There we go. Can you see? Not really. It's okay. It doesn't match this one as much as I thought it would. These bits match and the text matches, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Regardless, it's like a collecty thing to have. At least is what I mean by being a book collector now. I feel like it's nice to just have things to add to my collection. Okay, I sound like a book addict trying to justify being a book addict, which is exactly what I am. But anyway, this is what I'm currently reading. I really don't have much of a reading update for you because I have been watching so many Marvel films. I was watching Age of Ultron last night. So good, so good. I haven't watched that one for ages, so I love the whole party scene in that one. It's just fantastic. So I really haven't read any further into this. I'm also just feeling like super distracted today. All I want to do is just loads of different things. You know when you have so much stuff to do and your just brain is like ping, 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 and obviously I'm working. I can't do all these things. I've got like a lunch break I can do these things, but really I can't do them. I've got washing in at the moment. That's about as far as we can go. So yeah, hi. It's Wednesday and it's kind of on and off sunny, and I don't know. That's it. That's my update, guys. That's all. Hello, 'tis I have finished work for the day. Tonight, the plan for the evening. I'm about to go for a walk because it's not raining, I think. I don't think it's raining. And I like to just try and get out once a day to be active. And also, I can't be bothered to do a workout. I might do a little bit of a workout when I get back. I might do a walk, then half of a workout. We'll see what happens there. Or I might read. That would be a workout for my brain. Ha. But when I get back, I am going to make some dinner, and then I'm going to watch Ant-Man, because that's my next watch on my Marvel rewatch, I think. Then I'm going to read. It's going to happen. It's going to happen, guys. I have been reading this week. I've just been really absorbed in watching all the Marvel films. Sorry for the noise of my tumble dryer in the background, by the way. So that's the plan. I thought I'd inform you of the plan. Very windy outside. Okay, let's do this. Dinner is a-cooking. I'm kind of customising a Mary Berry recipe. It's meant to be this, but we're going freestyle because I have prawns and spaghetti because this is the fresh pasta that I had open and I didn't want to waste it. So this is dinner. Let's get a Malibu in the fridge. Wow, in the fridge. It's very glamorous, isn't it? Oh, here we go. Look at that. Living. That was busier than I expected. Cheers to making it through Wednesday, the hump day. Voila, I am Chef Supreme. Homemade garlic bread as well. Yay! Let's go watch Ant-Man. This author is mean. That's all I'm going to say on the matter. But she's mean. She just is, okay? Okay, you've been warned. I've placed the warning. I'm here through. I've made more progress than when we chatted yesterday. It's Thursday. It's Thursday! It's nearly Friday. Haha. That's my realisation that it's nearly the weekend. Our work has just given us a rest day on the 12th of March, which is really, really nice of them. They said just to recognise like how much we've been doing during COVID and stuff. They wanted to give us a day off for free, so it's like essentially a free bank holiday. So I'm like, yeah, cool, I'll take that. So just been told about that today. My furniture's arriving tomorrow. Well, my new desk is arriving tomorrow from IKEA. The process of the office change will be happening on Saturday. I'm also doing a huge flat cleanse tomorrow and I just feel good about it. So I'm feeling good in general. I don't know why that's things that make me feel good. Oh well, we all have different things that bring us joy. Watched Ant-Man last night, laughed a lot. It was funnier than I remembered it being. I haven't watched Ant-Man for a while because I feel like that's one of the ones I don't enjoy as much, but actually it was hilarious. I laughed out loud several times and had to rewind it to watch bits because I laughed over them. So that was good. And today I'm just doing a normal day at work and then I'm gonna go for a walk after work. I've been really enjoying walking after work because I can walk uncapped. So like when I walk in my lunch break, I've only got half an hour, whereas now I can walk and it just can end whenever I want or whenever the weather decides. So it's another thrilling Thursday, as you can imagine. But yeah, tomorrow all my orders arrive. And then Saturday, building be happening, and Sunday it's my mum's birthday, so I'm going home with all the prezzies that I've got for her, which I've put like a little hamper together for her, so I've got some really nice care bits in there. There's a really lovely expensive bottle of wine, very expensive bottle of wine. She said she likes this certain bottle of wine the other week, she just happened to mention it, and I jotted it down on my phone. She was like, oh, I don't get it for myself because it's very expensive, and I went into Waitrose and I was like, it's very expensive. So that's in there. I'm not a wine drinker myself, but I don't know, I hope it's nice. I really hope it's nice. My grandma was like, oh, very good, well done. So okay, I must have done well. So that's happening. I love giving presents. I'm very excited to give her her hamper. There's loads in there. Like I feel like it looks like a really good crammed hamper. So very excited about that. That's the rest of my week really, guys. Feeling good. Feeling good. The romanticising my life thing is helping me feel quite upbeat this week. I generally am having to charge myself up for each day at the moment because it really is feeling like every day is the same. And I think even doing routines that help me, such as the walks in the evening, still feels like a routine. So it feels like every day is the same still. So we're getting there. Hopefully changing things about the weekend will just do something to my brain and make me think, yes, ready to go. I hope that's not the answer every time I feel like this though, just to have to rearrange my whole house. But it just varies it, doesn't it? Like, does anyone know what I mean? Like when every day feels the same, if you just do some big things that you wouldn't normally do, it just helps to vary it and just make it seem a bit different. I'm just probably talking rubbish now. I'm gonna go back to work. So I'm out for a walk and I've just come to this well that I used to walk by when I was a teen. It's just down this little bit here near a church. And it is completely decked out with all these trinkets and I so don't remember this being a thing before. And I'm just wondering what has happened to it to make people come here and put little things here. It seems so random, but there must be a reason for it, but I don't remember it being like this. I particularly enjoy this black stone here. Yeah, it's little teddies. Very strange, but yeah, it's called the Lady Well and it's been here for a long time, I believe. I'm just reading the plinth of information about this and apparently this used to be the local holy place before the coming of the Romans. And it was basically built as around the old crossing of a river that goes in between this village and like a town over there. So this is basically a village that's connected to my town and it's a village that my family's kind of lived in for a long time, on and off. And it's right by where I live now, so I can just walk really easily to it, so it's really beautiful. But yeah, it seems like it's been around since 452 AD. I love that there are spots like this around where I live. It's just amazing. Apparently, oh, okay. There's supposed to be a remarkable echo in the valley where the Lady Well is situated. It could be more than an echo because a 20th century resident has seen a ghostly figure standing beside the well. There you go. We're just going to leave casually now. It's my history lesson for you today, but yeah, and that's all gone. Amazing. Okay, this is going to be super low quality, but can you guys see the donkey? Hello! He just scared the crap out of me because I was just about to tell you about how I guess this kind of does look like a haunted walk route, and then heard a noise, and I think it was this guy. Hey friend! There's loads of noises. Okay, it's like I'm in the countryside. What I was going to tell you is, like, in the dark, this could definitely be an episode of Most Haunted. Church, in the middle of nowhere, donkey watching, person running behind me. I was just casually filming, telling you about ghost stories or haunted areas, and then I could see as I was filming there was somebody there, and I was like, please let that be a real life human. It was a guy running. Anyway, it's very cool. Look, you can't read, that's just the top of my head. What am I doing? Like, hang on. Pretty architecture, church, all fun stuff. Thursday walk. I cannot go over the sky. The moon against the clear blue with this pink blanket that is covering the edge of my walk. And then this sunset. This is stunning. This is literally minutes from where I live. I feel incredibly lucky.
Before you educate the head, try to educate the heart.
Hello, good morning. It's Saturday. It's just gone past 10 AM. I am up and dressed and ready. This has not happened for a very long time. I used to be really good at like waking up at around 8 when I lived back at home because there was house noises that woke me up. Whereas now that I live in a flat, I mean, arguably, yes, there are still noises from the other people that live in the flat, but well, not my flat, just me and my flat, the other people that live in the other flats. I tend to sleep a little bit later and have lie-ins till like 10, which is unheard of for me. But today I woke up at 7, went back to sleep, and then woke up again at 8, and I was like, no, sod it, I'm gonna get up and be productive. So this morning I am going to go for a walk shortly. I'm gonna go, it's really, really beautiful weather, so I'm gonna go around the golf course that's very near me. I've been doing some really nice walks after work this week, so I'm gonna do one during the day because it's beautiful out. I sat outside and worked yesterday, which was so nice. It's the first time I've been able to do that on my balcony, which is exciting. I do miss having a garden, but at the same time, a balcony is also a good option. It's just a little bit close to the road, but that's fine. I don't know if I've updated you since, I don't think I have. I finished Frozen Tides by Morgan Rhodes. Came out as a 3-star, it was okay. It maybe more of a 3.5. It was decent, I liked it. It was a good addition to the series, but I feel like I'm kind of ready for the series to end now because that was book 4 and there's 2 more to go. But I'm gonna be very proud of myself when I do actually finish this series because it's not often you finish an actual fantasy series. So I decided to pick up Loveless by Alice Osman, which I am about 60, 70 pages into here at the moment. This is about a girl who goes to university and has all these expectations because she's not had a relationship, she's not fancied anyone before, she's never had a first kiss, and she's got all these expectations that she's going to achieve these things and find romance at university, and she's like determined to do it. And she's putting such pressures on herself, and I suppose this is the journey of her discovering who she really is, what her sexuality is. I think there's nods to the fact that she might be asexual throughout this, and I think that those aren't really things the words like asexual, aromantic, they're not words that she really knows at the moment. I'm really liking it. I love the fact they're at freshers at uni because my uni years were the best years of my life and I just adored it. So to follow her through this process, I just really enjoy, and it just feels really lovely so far. And it's difficult to see her struggling and thinking she has to keep up with all these expectations that everyone else is society is enforcing upon her, and like she doesn't have to keep up with these things. And I get it, because when you go to university there are so many people around you that you're just like, you're so cool, I need to kind of fit in and be cool, and like it takes you a little bit of time to be like, this is actually who I am, this is okay, we're not all going to be the same. I remember the person that lived next door to me in my halls at uni was so cool to me. She'd spent like the last half a year in Australia. She had a slight Australian tilt to her accent because of how long she'd been over there. She was super cool the way she dressed. She just wore like super comfy clothes but looked very funky in them, and she was just so laid back, and I just thought she was the coolest person. I was like, I want to be cool like her, and then I kind of had to reassess and be like, but I am cool like me. So I feel like this is a real discovering yourself kind of story, and I'm really liking it so far, and I'm kind of thinking, why did I not read this sooner? So this is good. Yeah, today the plan is to go for a walk, maybe film a video, maybe not, depending on timings. And then my stepdad is coming round to help me dismantle the bed in my office, and he's bringing my sister with him, which is really nice because neither of them have been here for months and months and months. So that'll be really, really nice because I haven't had anyone in for a while, but they're in my bubble, so it's all allowed, all good. I'm really excited to have a bit of a different weekend. It's my mum's birthday tomorrow, as I said, so I'm going back home. But it's just nice to do something a bit different, which, even though it's nothing monumental, it's just a variety. I give you the before. Ignore the mattress topper, there's normally cushions on this, but that's there because apparently it needs room to expand before I put it where I'm gonna put it. It's gonna have to tuck somewhere in storage. It's basically making the futon, it's gonna replace that bed, more comfortable. But I give you the before. Now I get hours to make it the after, and you get seconds. Hi guys, good evening. My office is done and I cannot stop smiling. I am so happy with this space. So I'm gonna show you, because I said the next clip you saw would be the after. I'm so pleased. Massive, massive, massive thank you to my stepdad. If you're watching this, Matt, thank you. Yeah, his help was huge because we had to disassemble, he, with my help, had to disassemble the bed that was in here and build me a bigger desk. I absolutely love it. This is as close to a flat tour as you're getting at the moment, but here we go. So wardrobe stayed where it was. Hello. But well, obviously the bed is gone. The bookshelves are over there now. We've got this futon, which is from Habitat. This is the burnt orange colour. And it looks amazing like this. I'm so excited. I've got some neon glowing lights on the bookshelves that I can change the colours of that I just think look amazing. So many plants and my little trolley. And then I have double the size desk. It probably doesn't look that different from the last shot I showed you, but this is way, way bigger. There are so many attributes to having this size desk. For me, I just wasn't working well with the space that I had. It wasn't really, it felt cramped, it felt small, and it annoyed me. So now, yay! And it lines up with all my artwork so well. I am absolutely thrilled, and the chair can move back all the way. That was a poor example, but all the way, which it couldn't do before. So, oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. What I really love as well is what's going to be the backdrop when I do work calls or when I do live shows. So I'm going to put you where my webcam is. I'm going to hold you because I don't want you to fall, but this is going to be the background. Hang on, this is bad filming. This will be the background when I'm on lives or I'm on work calls, and then if I tilt it down, I can sit there and I can read without having to sit on this chair when I'm doing reading sprints and be way more comfortable. I'm very happy, and Ava came around as well, and it was so nice to see her. We were really busy, but it felt really nice to just sit with her for a little bit. She was watching Guardians of the Galaxy 2, which was very funny. And I was cracking up at anything to do with Taserface. If you've seen Guardians of the Galaxy 2, you will know why. He's just hilarious. So I'm feeling super good, super good. I'm probably gonna wrap up the vlog here because I don't think I'm gonna get much more reading done because I did all of that today. I now have to work. Now it's 5:30, so I have to do books and work now, but that's fine because it's my mum's birthday tomorrow, so I definitely want tomorrow off to not do anything, so I can't wait for that as well. I feel so good at the moment. I went for such a lovely walk around the golf course this morning. It was beautiful, beautiful. I walked all 18 holes. It's closed obviously as a golf course at the moment, so we're able to do that. And there was a beautiful footpath around it, and the sun was just shining through the clear blue sky, and I just felt so happy. I didn't have any music on, I just stopped and listened to nothing. I think I had my headphones on still, but like I actively chose to not play music for a little bit just so I could listen to the nature. And I just felt really good. I felt really, really good. I felt really good all week, to be honest. It's been a really positive, uplifting week, and I think that's because my walks in the evening have been like uncapped with time because we've been getting a lot lighter in the evenings. So I feel like I've really been able to get a lot of exercise. I've been outside, the weather's been getting better. I just feel really, really good, really happy. So thank you for coming along with me on this weekly vlog. I didn't read a great deal of different books, but I did read the whole of the Frozen Tides book, which is book 4 in the Fallen Kingdom series. I'm now reading Loveless and I'm really liking that. And I'm gonna do some work now at my new desk with all these cool glowing lights. I really love the fact that I can change the background colour of these lights. I am so excited. So that's me. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this vlog, please give it a thumbs up. If you enjoyed it even more, please do comment or subscribe to see more of my face on your feed. I also have a Patreon page that I will link down below if you'd like to join a little positive online community. We're all a little family. There's book clubs, there's a Discord chat, there's live shows, there's professional social media advice. It's a fun place to be. I just love it very much. It makes me very happy. I hope you guys have had a really good week, and I hope you continue to have a good week. Thank you so much for watching. Keep smiling and stay positive.